going live. Welcome to Tuesday Night Hangout. I'm one of your hosts. Never trust this Kenny Chef Shane. And that's as far as I can hold this out. Hey guys, how's it going? Oh, good Lord. What are we up to tonight? Oh my goodness. Oh, hey, go ahead, Dave. Which one? Whatever one. Nick.
Going on?
Okay. So real quick before we get to introducing everybody, I know Dave Wolf last week talked about all the stuff with bad apples. If anybody in the chat that did not hear that or has questions about it, please let me know. I do know that there's somebody from Bad Apples in the chat, and they will answer some questions if need be. But if you have any questions about Bad Apples, there's a few things I'm going to bring up, but I'm not going to go over everything that they went over. So if you guys didn't catch that, you can go back over to Dave Wolf's channel and see the show from last week. With that being said, Mr. Nick, how's it going, sir?
I'm good. How about y'all?
I'm getting amped up and ready to go to Bad Apples.
I should have started packing today, but I guess I'll do it tomorrow. I got to figure out how I'm going to carry all this stuff now.
Yeah, and we'll fly. When what packing you're going to do? Because I'm not doing anything until Saturday. I got a cargo trailer to clean out, bearings, grease, tires, all that good stuff. So I'm going to wait till Saturday.
99% of the stuff that I need to pack is already in the van. So I mean, just very minor stuff, maybe clean underwear and some socks, and I'm ready to go.
Must be nice to keep all your stuff in the van.
Well, not all my stuff. I mean, Shane knows what I'm talking about. You kind of have to have two complete sets of, toiletries and clothes or whatever, and if you want to save time, otherwise it's like moving.
I got all that stuff in there, but it's all the rest of the stuff that you got to put in there.
Like what?
Paramotor and
already in there.
Apparel
already in there.
All that stuff.
All that stuff's already in there, man. I drive around with the freaking closet.
Man, mine's 18 foot long and it'll be packed to the ceiling with stuff.
Yeah. Sometimes when I'm going somewhere or whatever, it's like, oh crap, I got to go out in the van and get this, or I got to go out in the van and get that.
Yeah. That's the one good thing about buying duplicates. So you have stuff for your house, and then you have stuff that's in your camper, and neither one of them go back and forth. Like pots and pans stay in the house, pots and pans stay in the camper. Like it doesn't make any sense until you realize that you're gonna take something out or put something in and forget it. So you literally go and buy a whole new set of pots and pans for your camper that you already have for your house. But now I'm not gonna have it for long. My camper, my big campers going for sale, or I'm putting it up for sale on Thursday with Krista's car. So I have all of that stuff in the Gage's room, and I'm like, I got a whole entire room. How did all of this stuff accumulate? And what is it? Almost 10 years. Like I couldn't believe how much crap was in that camper. I threw 2 trash cans full of just nonsense out.
It adds up quick.
Yes.
So I've got a question for the Bad Apples representative. Are they going to force us to do shared showering this year like they did?
Oh, man.
Because, you couldn't actually pick the person either. It was like a drawing.
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness.
All right. So I sent that to you, Steve, man. What is going on? Why can't you just copy it and do whatever? Why does it have to be through Messenger?
Oh, he's trying to be difficult.
Huh?
Oh, there's Munchkin. If Steve can't figure it out, we'll have Munchkin on. I mean, we'll definitely get views then.
Yep.
Just so you know.
He does this every week. Why can't he figure it out?
I don't know.
Here he is.
Dude,
What do you got?
Dude, why do you have to use Messenger? That's so 80s.
Because if I use my phone, then I would have to come on StreamYard with my phone. Now, wouldn't
You
I?
can't like send it to your Messenger.
Why is it? I can't hear Will at all. Oh wait, did my headset just? Hold on,
You're all prepared now. I can
can't hear
tell.
a thing. Let me
You're-
fix this.
just like if you
Got
show
too
up
many
for a
up.
bad apple.
Yep.
Is that working? No.
Hey, I do. Let me kind of real quick
There we
go
go.
over.
Now I can
And-
hear.
Can you?
Yeah.
You should.
Okay. Let me just run over real quick the costs and everything of bad apples and a couple little details that were text to me, and then we can move on with everything else. It's $70 this year for the pilot's fees. Shirts and hats are $25. What do you need to? What do you? What do we do when you? What do you do when you get there? First of all, learn to read. That'll be helpful. Sign in at registration. The registration will be at the pavilion. It's the biggest metal building roof thing that's on the flight line. Can't miss it. It's got an airplane wind directional. What is it called? Wind indicator.
Yep.
It's that building. Let's see. Sign in at registration. Registration is from 6:30 a.m. to 6 p.m. every day. Attending the first briefing available. So this year they are having briefings, pilot briefings, and it's a safety thing. It'll also have the it'll have the no-fly zones and all that you can join on Gaggle. But you will have to join this safety, or you will have to attend the safety thing at least once and get your band to prove that you've been there and you understand what the rules are and all this other good stuff. The camping cost this year is $10 for no power. So if you have a camper, tent, whatever, it's still $10 a night. If you are hooked to the 110 or 120 volt, if you just need a 110, it's $20 a night. If you need 30 amp, it's $30. $40 for 50 amp, and you're going to pay Hodges Field, which is Doug. He will be riding around, and I believe the last couple of years Keith has helped him out with that. But Doug will definitely be riding by on a golf cart.
How much was 20 amp?
$20 a day.
And how about 10 amp? You only need 10 amp.
And it's going to be $10 a day. If someone is not registered as a pilot and but wants to do a tandem or help on the field, they pick up a free weight wristband and wear it. Anyone on the field that needs a wristband, everyone on the field will need a wristband. I don't know why I can't read this. I do know why. I don't have my glasses on. That's why a lot of this is not making sense to me. Hold on. Let me get my arm length out. They're going to have a food vendor. Yes, lunch. What again? Man, I cannot read this. I should have just texted this to you, Will. Miss K for breakfast and lunch. Barbecue food truck for dinner. Where can you park and camp? We reserve a small space for sponsors. Check our Facebook page, which is Bad Apples 2025. Everything else, first come, first serve. So if you get there and you do not have if there are no available power sources, hopefully you brought a generator. If not, you're going to have a real warm time. Hold on, let me see here. Well, I'm gonna send this. I absolutely cannot read this, but I'm trying. I will send this to you, Will, if you can reiterate this, if you don't mind, sir. I'm sorry. Golly. And I'm not wearing my glasses because I'm embarrassed. I just started wearing them and I hate it. Anyways.
Just put them on.
Yeah, no, it's
all good. I'd wear mine, but I don't have nothing to read.
Yeah, well, I mean, you did a good job. You covered. Where did you stop?
When I sent it to you.
Oh me.
We stopped at the no pow. If first the food truck. Sorry.
Camping costs, any other policy? Are there seminars planned?
Yes, let's start right there.
Okay, so are there seminars planned? Yes, there are a few. Check out Facebook in the next couple of weeks, and we'll post the schedule. Who are the sponsors? It's also available on Facebook. What are the rules when flying? No acro over the LZ or under 2,000 feet. Follow the pattern, must register before flying, do not harass wildlife. And by the way, following the pattern means when you take off, don't do a hard 180 into oncoming traffic that may or be trying to take off. Because remember, just because you're like maybe super whatever pilot, there might be someone there that's not, the same skill level. So anyways, are there any activities planned? Saturday night ceremony. What do we do if we see someone not cleaning up after their dog?
Mm.
Yeah, 3 random lines is what I always say. So you ask them to pick it up, and if they do it multiple times, let registration know. What are the rules that Matt has for his field? No cigarette butts. Don't borrow tools from his shop. Pick up after yourself. Dumpster is behind the food pavilion. And did I say no cigarette butts?
Yeah, if they see you, if anybody from Hodges Field sees you throw a cigarette butt on the field, they are going to ask you to leave. And Bad Apples has no say so about that. It doesn't matter if you're just your first time there. Or this is you've been there every year. You're out. It's
He's serious about that.
Yeah, and I don't blame him.
When you see this grass, you'll understand.
And if I see your dog poop and you don't pick it up, I'm getting a latex glove and I'm going to find your camper and I'm going to rub it on the door handle.
Gross.
Hey, just FYI, I'm not bringing a dog, so
Me neither.
don't put it on mine.
Is there any event planned for Saturday night or any other night? Yes, ceremony and fireworks. Is Pablo Pyro doing it?
Yes,
Pyro?
I believe so. Yes, Pyro. Pablo Pyro. Stop it, Will. Pyro
Pablo.
Which Krista can never say his name without saying Pablo Sacone.
He's a good guy. So everyone must be off the field immediately at sunset on Saturday so we can set up fireworks.
What's up, Eastwind? Chris, how's it going, bro?
And then last thing on here is scheduled events. Also a movie night, kiting war, group picture, kids party, etc. We'll post the schedule on Facebook.
Heck yeah.
How'd I do, Shane?
Better than I did. That stuff was all blurred to me. I was struggling.
A+.
All right, so Mr. Nick Justice, you asked Scuba to come on, and you said you had some questions for him. I'm dying to know what these questions were.
Scuba, what is this paramotor thing you're flying?
Paramotor thing I'm flying.
Yeah. What is it?
What do you mean? What is the thing I'm flying?
What is it? Is it a foot launch or is it a trike?
Oh, what I fly
Yeah.
is a trike. I
So,
mean,
you've
the
been
video-
flying it. You've been flying it, right?
yeah.
So why did a video come across me as a fat boy running the other day
Oh, that was a
on a
memory.
foot launch?
Yeah,
There's a
that's
memory.
what that was my very first takeoff. That was my very first flight ever. So
I have no idea where that come from, but I'm scrolling through Facebook and it said recommended for you, and it's you on a first flight foot launch. And then I was like, when did you ever foot launch?
did you see Kyle O'Glee as I was running by?
I did.
Okay, yeah. That's where I trained at, and that was my first flight. It was my 3-year anniversary yesterday. That's
Okay.
why. So I just posted it.
I'm just paying attention to the body shaming. I'm just saying.
The why did I see a fat ass running? I lost 20 pounds before I went down there. Damn it!
I was like, look at him run. Scuba can really run.
Oh,
I mean, I can foot launch if I want to. I just think trike's a lot easier. That's all.
Was there any kind of music behind it? That
No, I didn't.
No, it was just a paramotor sound.
or that like a cartoon, background music.
I didn't do any editing
No.
to that at all. That was an iPhone video. So
Greg Laney wants to know if it was good content.
Yes,
you
was
gotta
good
ask Kylo
content.
that. Is this good content?
Yeah.
Hey,
He's
I
making
will.
a comeback.
I know on my Facebook, I had my first flight on there, and dude, I couldn't stop smiling. I was just, that first flight is something else. You'll never get that back. You know what I mean? Like you'll be like, oh, that was a great flight, but it won't feel as great as that first flight.
No.
I wish she would have got my landing because I ballooned pretty bad.
Eastwood Farm says that Shane, you play the Top Gun Maverick theme song when you fly.
Mm-hmm. Oh. Eastwind, you got to get. Hey, Chris, you got to get down here. We can hang out for a couple of days, man. Or I could always come up there. I don't care.
Okay, here, yeah, that would have been a good one. Scott Savage, yeah, Scuba, you should have had the Benny Hill theme song. How does that go?
I don't remember.
You were like 40 when that show came out, Will.
Oh, dang.
Freaking hurt.
That turned the wrong direction, Will.
I got some videos of that when I jumped in the seat too early or when I flew for about 5 feet right into the ground. Those could have definitely had the Benny Hill theme on it.
Oh,
How big was that wing on your first flight?
That was a 28. That was a Charger, Mac Para Charger wing.
Man, I don't understand. They put me on some kind of 32-meter wing on my first foot launch. I thought I was never going to come out of the sky.
Oh,
Remember you said, look at that fat ass running? That was an Adam 80 on my back.
No way.
Adam, yes, that was an
I
Adam
love it.
80.
why did okay, I totally respect Kyle and I know he knows what he's doing, but why did he put you on an Adam?
Okay, I'll put it like this. He gave me a choice, and when I put the 185 on my back, number one, it was heavier. Number two, it was sputtering. And I was like, I don't want my first flight to be a bad one, motor out as soon as I take off. So I switched to the 80 because it was running good.
Hey,
Well, how did it feel?
That first flight, you can't. I mean, that's like the best flight you'll ever have. It's just I really couldn't climb that well. I was floored the entire time, and it seems like I got to like 400 feet and just stayed there. I didn't go any higher.
hey, Tony asked if I'm going to be making any good cooking videos during Bad Apples. Let me tell you the cooking videos I'm going to make. I just ordered 10 meals from Factor per Mark McElroy's request. Well, actually, he told me about them. And I just need to borrow someone's microwave because that's how every one of my meals are going to be made. Just so you know.
whoa.
Hey, if you want to
Wake
see,
up.
hey, I can actually videotape that and give you one. I've never had them before. It was a pretty good deal, so I ordered them. And it's so weird now to try to make food, and I don't know. It's just I'm looking for
Food
something.
is definitely not a factor for you. All right.
Dude,
No.
I get it. And they don't accept EBT there, Shane, so I don't know what you're gonna do.
Man.
No, they did. I sent a couple feet pictures, and I got 10 meals out of it.
In all seriousness, you will not go hungry at Bad Apples. I
No.
mean, you just
No.
go tent to tent to tent. I mean, if nothing else, you'll have like snacks everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
All y'all going early, aren't you? Like before the flying even starts.
Well, I'm leaving here probably around 3 o'clock in the morning. Got to stop at a place along the way up to, I think it's only about an hour and a half from Hodges Field, and talk about building this custom cargo trailer. And then there's another place right around the corner from them that's about 20 minutes closer to Bad Apples. They build cargo trailers there too. So I am going to find out which one is going to make the best price and possibly the best trailer, and we're going to go with that one.
Hey, Tony and Angela
Ooh.
are my neighbors.
Yeah.
Tony and Angela bought a house.
Oh yes, I didn't want
Yeah,
to say.
now we can go to Vegas and it will feel all right because they got their own house now.
Nice.
Sweet.
Hey, is McElroy going to Bad Apples?
No.
No,
I
sir.
think so.
No. He's bailing on us.
I know.
He just don't want to cook. That's the only reason he's not coming.
He
Oh,
would
he won't be. He'll be making Factor meals right
Yep.
next to me. I'll be in there with mine.
What is a Factor meal?
It's a pre-made. I don't want to say it's a frozen dinner, but it's a pre-made meal that's frozen and it's supposed to be really good quality. Pretty much they're about $7 to $8 a meal, and they ship it to your house.
And it's frozen, and so it has to stay frozen.
Yeah, I mean,
I mean,
Yeah.
that would be a problem for me.
It's more healthy. It's a more healthy meal than your regular frozen dinners either.
yeah. Why is it a problem for you, Will?
Because the refrigerator I've got, it
Right.
can freeze things, I believe, but it's one or the other. It's not a refrigerator and a freezer. It's one or the other.
Well, I'm going to send you a link, and hopefully it's still on sale. This one has a divider, and it has you can do a refrigerator on both, a refrigerator freezer, or a freezer for or whatever refrigerator freezer, refrigerator, or a freezer.
Is it the same size?
Oh no, it's much bigger.
Oh Lord, no. I mean, it's got.
He says, I don't have that kind of room.
Yeah, I know, right? That van. I could take out the driver's seat, I guess.
Passenger seat.
No, man, that's where the air conditioner sits. What you talking about? We
Yeah,
can't-
that's exactly right. That's exactly
Well, I can tell you real quick that that's what I'm going to be living out of is that cooler. The one I have, the first one I got,
You're
is,
too big to live out of that cooler. I'm telling you, it's not that big.
I'm telling you right now, I'll be just fine. It's just me. It's one person. If it was
Even
Krista and
so,
I,
I mean,
no, if it was Krista and I, it'd be a little bit of a struggle. But, dude, I'm telling you, I'll be just fine.
I think the one I bought's a 30 quart, and it's a freeze. It's the same way. It can be freezer or refrigerator.
Did you get your kit, Will?
I did get my kit. I sure did. Where'd I put it?
Awesome.
What?
Watch out, dog.
His remote start kit for generator.
There it is. See it? That's the kit.
Oh,
Man,
yes.
you really got to work on that.
I did. Yeah, I haven't even opened it yet. But I will.
I did just buy a it's not an iRobot vacuum. It's a off-brand. It was on sale for $217. I mapped my house today and then ran it. Oh, dude, that thing is phenomenal.
It
And
turns
then
out if you don't run yours for about a year and then you try to run it, it goes, what map? So I got to remap. I already remapped my house actually.
Well, you moved.
Well,
I didn't know. Well, I mean, I'd already mapped it since I moved, but I didn't run it because the dog had all the issues. So I was like, I'm not running a vac. Now there's no dog, so I can run the vacuum again.
Yeah, Wendy named ours Nick, so Nick vacuums twice a week.
Ours is Clean Latifah, I think.
mine is the first time ever. Krista swept.
Crystal Swept.
Mine is Robbie.
It's what?
Robbie, like bro.
Robbie.
I just came up with Robbie.
Well, I can tell you right now, I've always wanted one of these. It was on sale with a coupon and everything. I think it came out to like $217, and I was just like, yeah, I gotta have it. So I ordered it. The only problem is it won't do the drop off into the game room. So I may sell a couple more feet pictures and order another one and just have it for this room here.
Hey, do we need to go to Harbor Freight and buy some generators and rent them out since they're on sale?
Oh, I know.
Yeah, probably could. So his someone was asking about Angela was asking if the robot vacuum helps with dog hair, and it does. Absolutely. But
Angela,
Angela,
Look how
I
bright
have-
that is. You can't see that.
I have 5 dogs in this
Yeah.
house, and it cleaned up all of that dog hair today. And we didn't sweep for the 2 days before. And let me tell you, I think that vacuum cleaner was a little shocked to be with the job that it had, but it did phenomenal. I absolutely did phenomenal. It was crazy.
I don't think it replaces a vacuum. I just use mine in it's like in between vacuums, you know.
Yeah, no. That's what mine's running once a day. I'm going over each room twice, and then somebody's going to have to come back and clean up after it, or sweep after it. But you know, it's something good for every other day sweeping, if you will.
Does it self-empty?
Yes.
How does that work?
Oh, it sounds like a vacuum cleaner.
Yeah.
Is that what it is?
Tornado, when it goes back to the station, it sucks it
Yeah,
all.
it backs up and it's got a little vent that it hooks into and it sucks it all out of the vacuum. Then it goes and finishes the job.
Huh.
I will tell you this much. I was thoroughly impressed with it going around the coffee table legs. It literally did a whole circle around them and then kept up on the track. And I was like, ain't no way. Angela, if Shannon is in the chat, she can answer that because she knows all about that. We both. I looked at her. I said, "This is what happens when you're in your late 40s. This is your entertainment: watching a vacuum cleaner run around the house."
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh yeah.
it's quite
Um,
interesting.
That's my old windsock stick. That's what it is. I was trying to figure out what that was.
How's the canopy coming along, Nick? The new
It's in shipping. I'm waiting, so it should be here tomorrow.
good.
So then I got to get it all put together. So I'm curious. We'll see what it looks like. I think it's going to look good.
Is it a one-man job?
Yeah, I can put it together. So
Hey, maybe Shannon can tell Angela what happened last night for Cinco de Mayo. It was did you guys do anything for Cinco de Mayo yesterday?
I went to my mom's because she cooked.
We had a little bit of a promptu decision making after work. So we decided. Well, I asked Shannon if she wanted to go with me, walk over to because she lives right next, pretty close to a Mexican restaurant, and we went there. We walked there, and then we got drunk and walked back. And yeah,
Everything was
fun.
fine here until I told Munchkin it was my flyiversary, which that just ruined everything. As soon as you bring up flying, it's done.
And this is what happened to Shannon. She ended up with hangover all day today. Shannon woke up, went right to work, worked 8 hours today, came home, took care of some stuff. Real partier right here. Real man.
Well, I celebrated Cinco de Mayo. I went to Sam's Club, and I was sitting there minding my own business, eating a hot dog and a yogurt, vanilla, and this lady comes up to me out of the blue, and she says, "I really like your shirt." She said, "I really like the logo on your shirt." I'm like, "Oh yeah, thank you." It was this very shirt. Can you see it?
Can't
Yeah,
get
we see it.
hungover.
Yep.
Can't get hungover if you stay drunk.
I said, "Thank you." Yeah, I designed that myself.
I will tell you, whoever buys my cargo trailer that I'm bringing to Bad Apples will have Paralife stickers on every panel but the front 2 little V ones.
Weren't you
Just
supposed
like-
to be sending some pictures of that?
I'm gonna send it. Let me tell you exactly what I'm gonna do. When I get to Bad Apples on Monday, or Tuesday, I'm gonna end up taking care of a clutch on my paramotor. And during that, or before that, or after that, whatever it is, I'm gonna go and paint the ceiling because I hate the color of the ceiling. So I'm gonna paint the ceiling, and then I'll send you some photos.
Make sure Shane goes and flies since he's changing his clutch. Like, oh, I'm going flying. So when he goes to
We'll
Bad
see.
Apples, I want to see him fly.
We'll see.
Right here, Scuba. Angela and Tony have actually, let me go ahead and tell you, it can hold up to some knocking of some boots in the cargo trailer.
Oh man.
May I suggest not putting any black lights in there anytime soon? Oh, that's a good question, Dave Wolf. Nick, are you going to have your Wi-Fi available?
Yes, I'll have both, so we'll be able to do whatever.
Starlink.
I got that and home internet.
Nice.
All right, so we should be able to do the show on Tuesday.
Yep.
Yeah, or we use the Wi-Fi there too. We have that option.
Hey, to answer your question, Mr. Mark McElroy, that'd be Nick Justice.
Thank you.
What was the question?
Who's changing that clutch?
I got the manual. I got the manual and the directions, and I hope I can read them. Let me bring my glasses.
Oh, I have another pair I have to put in that cargo trailer because I'm not gonna make it.
You know, it used to be we didn't have a clutch.
Right.
And that's the safety.
I'm just saying.
And FYI, back in the day I didn't have glasses either.
Did you just get that? Did you get that update, Will? It says airspace to avoid from bad apples.
No.
I just got a notification through Messenger, and it says, and I think I've already read this, but it says, familiarize yourself with the places. Please keep yourself informed and join the Gaggle flying group for the event. And then it's like, stay away from Jimmy Carter, Andersonville Historical Site, Macon State Prison, Sumter County Jail, Macon County Jail, and Marion County Jail. But I think if they're still in the chat, I think that's all marked as no-fly zones on the map already.
Yeah, I think once you join the group on Gaggle, those places are already going to be marked. So
I'm on it. I downloaded it the other day, and I was pretty sure I already seen that there was no fly zones, but I didn't zoom in to see if that's what they were.
Good. I was trying to do that at the last fly-in, and I couldn't see how to set the no-fly zones on it, which they've probably updated now and make it easy because they update it all the time. Make sure y'all wear those ready to paramotor stickers on your helmet and all that stuff because you know they're giving away like crates and crates of stuff at the fly-in.
That's what I hear. Yeah.
And I will wear one of those shirts when they change it from black to any other color.
To any other color.
Hey,
one.
My good friend Will gave me a shirt with his logo on it. I've worn it twice, maybe. It's black. I can't do it. You die down here.
There's David Wolf. I'm going to show. There's the hat I got from Ready to Paramotor. It's a North Face hat.
Yeah, that's real nice.
Yeah. I won this on the show. So, hey, y'all can win stuff too.
You gonna pull the mini pearl thing and keep the sticker on there, or what?
You know, I got to do the mini pearl thing. Leave it hanging.
Yeah. Well, Nick's like, who the hell is Mini Pearl?
Oh, I know. I'm old enough to know. I used to have to watch that all the time.
You know, flying at Bad Apples, if I fly at Bad Apples, I mean, I did last year and year before, but I just usually make a beeline for the rock quarry, then come back and hang out at the field next to the LZ, and that's pretty much it, you know?
Well,
I don't understand because the last 3 to 4 weeks, it has been so windy here. And today I was like, you know, when I get home, I'm going to go kite my wing because blah, blah, blah. And I checked windy and it was like, oh yeah, it's 18 miles an hour with 22 gusts. I was like, I can handle it.
Send it.
As soon as I got out of the car, this wind goes whoosh. I was like, all right, never mind. I guess I'm not going out. It was crazy. I'm like, I hope the wind dies down by the time the fly-in comes around. Or Bad Apples should be okay, but there is some rain down there. I don't know if that's moving through
You
now
just
or
ignore the forecast for Bad Apples.
Yeah, I would ignore it because even when they forecast up here, we went and flew every day. Well, when y'all came, Soar the Shore, they were saying it was going to rain every day. We flew every day.
Yep, the same thing with Flight for Gauge. There was one or two, either morning or afternoons. They said it wasn't gonna be flyable. Everybody flew. Just send like you got to just show up. I'm telling you, the forecast is you can't trust it. You really can't. For the most part, I don't. I show up and go, oh, it's bad. It was right this time, or I show up and say it was wrong. Let's go. So I don't
It's
know.
like Florida. It rains 5 minutes, then it's gone. Then you
Yeah.
got really good weather after that.
Mhm.
Mark, I didn't just have to change 3 channels. I had to go turn the antenna to get 3 channels. The knob didn't work like that. We had to spin the antenna around to get a different channel.
Add more tinfoil to it.
Well, we did that too.
So, Nick, are you going to leave if there's signs of bad weather? Are you going to leave your awnings out or your
Absolutely.
tent?
Absolutely. I'm going to
Just-
tie every vehicle around and let them rip. I mean, what do you do? I mean, you got to cover stuff up, and it's either let everything else get wet or take your chances.
Yeah.
Hey, we did pretty good.
You
Well,
know,
You did pretty good. I didn't even know it was happening. I heard
I
a
know.
noise out there in the middle of the night.
I'm out there in the middle of the night with ratchet straps tying fence to every vehicle on all 4 corners, hoping the tornado didn't take us all away.
now, Nick, if you would have knocked on my camper, because I honestly didn't know that was going on. If you would have helped or came to me, I would have absolutely came out to help you.
Look at
What
all
do we
the hats.
Oh, wow. That's lots of hats,
Yeah, check out the fly one.
right?
Yeah, that's cool. No, I really like the logo too.
I think
Yep.
I have that ready to paramotor hat, just the R2P hat also. We got those at Fly for Gauge. That and a shirt, I do believe.
Yeah,
But it's in the other room.
nice.
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, have you guys ever been to a Bad Apples event that there wasn't some sort of one afternoon or one evening?
I
Or
think every single one that I've been to has had
yeah,
massive. I mean, because one year it was like the canopies flying all over the place, and the next year it was paramotors, and
hmm
yeah,
Always something.
yeah. What number does this make for you, Shane?
5.
Well, it would be the same for me, I think.
Wow.
I think it's number 5 for me.
Okay.
I can't honestly remember.
This will be 4 for me.
Yeah, then it must be number 5.
I've been there 7 times, but this will be the 4th Bad Apples flying.
Oh, I've been there. I've been there 2 other times without being at the fly-in. But as for Bad Apples, I think this is I've been flying. October will be 6 years, so this will be my 5th year.
Yeah, I remember the no flying COVID year.
No, Tony, I'm not going to Bad Apples for the 8 millionth time. You already know that.
You might
I'm
be.
going to Spring Wing.
Wait, you're not going to Bad Apples?
No, he hates
No,
us.
he's bailing on us. He's chilling
He
out.
hates
I'm not
us.
bailing on you guys. Trust me, I'd rather go there. But there was just
Oh yeah, the
I've been
wife said
saying out
no.
for it.
The wife put her
I
foot
would. He would rather spend $28 to go across the bridge than
way.
each way. Yeah, no kidding.
no, come on, it's not that bad.
$28 to get across and 62 to come back.
Mhm.
So they
or,
get,
you, or you can go up and around for 4 hours. I mean, choice is yours.
yeah, yeah.
Just come on and go and just be done with it.
Scuba, I will tell you, I will be there not this one, but the next one. Is it Soar the Shore?
Shore the Shore. Yeah, that's in September usually. So
Yeah. Yeah.
I got to get permission, so I'll have to let you know on that.
Hey, if it's September 1st, I don't have an anniversary again, so I'll be able to go if it's September 1st.
No, it'll be like mid-September, I'm sure. Munchkin's going too, Angela, as long as she don't have jury duty, which they just recently hit her up with. So we'll see.
You're not supposed to tell anybody she's going.
Oh. Munchkin has to babysit Scuba. That is true because I might lose my keys again.
I've never seen a woman keeping up with a grown ass man more than I have Munchkin. Scuba's like, what do I do with this? What do I do with this? It's over there. You put it there. How do you know this? I've been babysitting you long enough. I've never seen a more dependent man on one woman.
Dang.
I didn't fly because I just wanted to watch. Like, I wanted to be the fly on the wall and watch Scuba ask Munchkin all the questions of where all this stuff is. And I just giggled the entire time. It was hilarious to me.
You know.
No, if and listen, I would do it too, but somebody would tell me to keep up with his own crap and be done with it. She'd be like, it's not my problem.
Well, she does. It's just I don't listen, or I'm too forgetful. So you know, one to two.
Two.
Now, I will say, for the Bad Apples or Soar the Shore, if Tony and Angela can't afford to come out, one of them needs to come out, and I vote Angela every time. But I'm just saying, I'll bring an extra hammock. She can hammock camp with me.
God almighty.
I got a hammock out back. I can bring the whole setup. It's on a stand.
Oh no, we just need two trees. Well,
there's Matt Gregg, the Mr. Ready to Paramotor himself.
What's up, man?
I was telling everybody you're giving away a bunch of stuff away at Bad Apples, so they need to wear all their Ready to Paramotor gear.
Crate loads of stuff is what I heard.
Those are some big, nice crates he's got, and I wish I could just sneak down there, but Munchkin would catch me.
Probably.
I'm saying a real man would go regardless of what his wife.
Yeah.
Oh, come on.
A real man would stick his chest out,
Just
point
putting
his
it out
finger
there.
right in their face and say, I'm going, you be quiet.
No.
I hope y'all got an extra room for me to stay because I'll be on the street.
Yeah,
Mm.
yeah, man.
Oh,
Hey, I'm
man.
going. Scuba, I'm going.
I
I'm
know
going.
you are, and you just that
Just
last
show-
video you did, you were like, "Screw monetization! I'm gonna play whatever music I want," didn't you?
I don't care. I really don't.
Hey, I'm good with that myself. I don't care.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, dude.
Good.
Until they take it down or cut me off.
Yeah. Just like Wendy.
I'm just well. I was going to say until I get my plaque like Will, I really don't care.
Yeah, right.
Then when I get a plaque, I'll care.
I was just telling Soup the other day. I was like, I don't know why Will is on the show. He's got over 100,000 subscribers. He's like, Will, like the Will that I met.
No,
I was like,
Tony. No,
It
do
ain't
not
about
make
the
a GoFundMe
subscribers.
page.
It's about the views. It's all about the views.
Yeah,
No.
it is about the views. I guess we got to talk about something that's good content if we want views.
oh wow.
Educational. It's got to be educational to get views.
I don't even know if it's more educational or if it's more of somebody having an accident without
Yeah.
getting hurt or so. That's what gets the views.
Whether they get hurt or not doesn't matter. It's the
No,
act.
it don't.
No, if they get hurt, YouTube will take it down.
Yes, they will. Yeah, you got to put some disclaimers in there every once in a
Hey, I
while.
got a bunch of crash videos when I was learning to fly. Maybe I need to start posting those.
There you go.
Yeah, seriously. You know what? And I was thinking about this the other day. It's like with all this AI crap, as soon as I hear that AI voice, like on those shorts or whatever, I'm
Yeah.
like, next. I just
Yeah.
can't stand that voice anymore, even though it's a really good AI voice. But I think people crave real stuff. You know, people being real, doing real things and making mistakes. And that's where the views are going to come.
Matt, all this behind me, that's all vape gear right there. That's some of my vape gear.
Scuba.
So, yeah, never feel bad about vaping on camera, man. It's-
Scuba, let's do it together. You ready?
yeah.
Ready? 1, 2. Woo-woo.
Yeah.
And that stuff above Scuba's head on the shelf back there is one of everything from Timu.
Yes.
Which,
Oh yeah, the ready to paramotor hat. Yeah, that's from Team.
no,
No, that doesn't count.
Not that one.
No, everything back there. Scuba thought he was getting full size, like the helicopter. He thought it was a full size helicopter for $8.99.
I keep trying to find the place to put gas in it. It won't work. I don't think there's anything up there from T. Well, okay, maybe the little bitty figurines might be from Temu. That's the only thing that's up there from Temu.
Hold on, Tony. Tony, I see it, bro. I've never seen it before. I see it though, and you're talking about. Is it Peanut? No, it's not Peanut. What's? Hold on
Really?
here.
Half done on.
Bubba, yeah, Bubba J.
Bubba,
Come
yeah,
on, man. Dang.
Dang.
it's your hat, dude. You gotta straighten your hat out, bro. I see it now, though.
There, is that better?
Yes, we
Yeah,
did.
I was just telling you, I was saying, is my hat crooked? I was asking Nick, is my hat crooked? It looks crooked, you know?
It's this whole black screen.
Yeah, there. We'll do it that
There
way.
you go.
Oh my gosh. Well, it's going to be a lot of fun at Bad Apples, I'm sure. Let's take a guess at how many pilots, registered pilots, there's going to be this year. Do you remember how many we had last year?
Yeah.
And
I
the
think
chat.
there were over 300 last year, so I'm guessing 489.
I don't think it'll be that many.
I'm
No.
gonna do 392.
It
Yeah.
depends
380.
if the weather's good. 489.
380?
If not, then down low.
380.
So 327 last year. I'm going to go with 342. And really, I only had to do 379 to win because you guys are like way over, I think. So I'm going to go with 342.
Yeah, but you got to think there's a lot of people coming for one thing, and there'll be some pilots show up for it.
Oh yeah, I'm right here.
All right.
Oh, the
404.
showers. That's right.
That's the Jared Atlanta area code anyway. 404. There you go.
It's.
No, what was your original one? 489?
Yeah,
And
that's
Shane,
way over guessing, but you never know.
what'd you say, Shane?
I don't remember.
Uh,
Somebody in the chat tell me what I said. I don't remember.
We're going to
It
go
was
back and
three.
listen to it.
It was 3 something. 392 or something.
Yeah, and I'm under him. I'm at 380.
okay.
Yeah, you are.
Hey, you better watch out. You ain't got that clutch repaired yet.
I already replaced it once.
Oh wow, Dana, did they? So you can't fly from that park anymore? Man, it's hell to lose an LZ, man.
Hmm.
Why did they kick you out? Was somebody doing something wrong? Did a neighbor call? What happened?
Hey, all right, hold on. Lep, can you give me a call tomorrow? I'll call you, one or the other. Whenever you get up, give me a call. Chris from Eastwind Farms wants to do another mashup with up there in Ohio. I'm down, bro. Just so you know.
I don't know what you're talking about.
No, you wouldn't. Leprechaun TV is from the Cooking Channel. Eastwind Farms is from the Cooking Channel. We all met up in Ohio at Lep's house and had one hell of a weekend. It was a bunch of YouTubers. We all got together, had just cookout. It was freaking awesome.
Dana, man, that sucks. I am sorry to hear that. That's tough.
Yeah.
We got we didn't get kicked out, but the was it the Leesburg plantation? I flew there once, and one of the guys that works at the plantation, because they got like a little museum you can tour that nobody goes to. He was telling us we needed to leave because they want to lock the gate, and I was like, okay, I'll leave in 5 minutes. I mean, I literally was like, and then next thing you know, his boss pulled up. Hey, he's wanting to know, can you leave? I was like, I just told him I was leaving. Next thing you know, somebody else flew there, and then now we're not allowed to fly from there anymore.
Oh, did you guys see the post? I don't remember what Facebook post it was. Somebody was flying over some nesting areas, and I happen to know exactly who that pilot is and who that that pilot was actually at Flat for Gauge. I was like, oh,
Wow.
Is it who I think it is?
really, really, really tall feller.
Oh, no. I know who you're talking about. But,
Yeah. That's who it looks like. 100%.
I'm gonna
But
deny it until I go. I am denying him every day. It wasn't me.
that's what I'm saying.
I
Unless
don't
you got
care what color that
sample?
wing was. I was flying a purple one.
unless you got a DNA sample from Angela's mouth, it wasn't me.
Oh my god.
Hey, hold on. I'm either waiting for Tony or Angela's comment on that.
Well, Tony just spit out his drink. I know that. So
No, he didn't. He wouldn't waste alcohol.
Well, I don't think I've ever been kicked out of anywhere, have I, babe?
I hope so too, Linda. I hope you get to fly so you can keep your tradition going, getting to fly once a year. I mean, that'd be nice.
happy
Oh.
birthday too, Linda.
Yeah, happy birthday.
Oh,
Because you got to
no.
have a new video to post. I mean, you can only post the other one so many times. You need a new one.
Hold on. Nick Justice said he ain't never been kicked out of anywhere.
Oh,
That bedroom. Oh, I know you got kicked out of it.
I think she said I got kicked out of a restaurant one time. I did.
Angela wants to know. Go ahead.
No, did you read Mark's comment? So-
So neither of them split. Oh,
Mark, that was freaking. It's kind of funny, man.
he don't have to work tomorrow. He's good right now.
Oh, I know. Golly, that dude has the best life. It's like going to work for 4 minutes and then I don't know, have 5 days off. I don't know what it is. It's
What do you do
ridiculous.
for 5 days off, Mark?
Oh, apparently he doesn't do anything but work. Every
Well,
time he's like, I need to go back to work so I don't have to work so much. It's ridiculous.
His back porch is looking really nice.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. His front porch, his front walkway looking great right now.
Front walkway, yeah, that's like awesome. It's got a huge like
You mean the
TV and it's beautiful.
Hold on. The guy won't invite me to his house, but he'll put his gift that I got him right at the front doorway.
Yep.
What was that?
You didn't see the text message
Yeah.
today?
No.
Oh, you better go to the group text.
I should probably read the text.
Matt, that's my days right there. Sleep, fly, bourbon. That's it.
Oh, okay. So, okay, you got him that?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay, cool. Yes, I
So,
did. I didn't
true-
realize you got him that for him.
True story. True story. I ordered that one night. May or may not have had a lot of drink. and after I ordered it and it said it'd been shipped, then I got to thinking, Mark would love this, but what about Joni? I was like, now I'm like, okay, so worst case scenario, Mark puts it in his camper and just puts it at the step of his camper. Because Joni likes things particular. She's really good at it, but my dumb idea of sending them something for the house is probably way out of a far reach. Well, apparently she loved it too, which made me feel 100% freaking so much satisfied. I was like, oh, thank God. Oh, I was so worried about that. But yes, it's a welcome mat that says, how doodle you do? Because, Mark has his doodle.
Yeah, I could see Joni liking that.
Can you share that picture on the...
I sure can. And Matt says the best stories usually involve alcohol.
Yeah, if you can remember them, because I know somebody last night walking back from the Mexican restaurant doesn't remember much of that at all.
Yeah, I think they call that a blackout. Pretty sure.
Well, I can tell you this much: alcoholism does not run in my family. We usually just drive.
Let's see here. I can get that to go over there.
All right.
We wore that at Flight for Gauge, actually, just nobody paid attention to it.
Man, it's freaking cold in here. Good Lord. Hey, you guys has any of your ladies, or any of the women that you've been around been through menopause before? Because those chicks think that cold in here is not cold enough.
You can ask mine all about it. She'll tell you right now.
Good Lord.
It's hot. It's freezing. It's hot. It's usually hot more than anything.
Huh.
Don't
Uh-oh.
touch her. It's hot. Not even with a pinky. It's too hot.
Man, Krista had me sleeping in that bedroom with 62 degrees with 2 fans on each side of the bed and a ceiling fan blowing at 100 miles an hour. Let me tell you.
What's up with these socks laying in the floor in this picture? Mark gonna leave stuff laying in the floor and take a picture? Man, can't you clean that house up before you take that picture?
What?
What picture are you talking about?
Yeah,
You
what
go
picture?
back and look at that door picture, that doormat picture.
Hey, I'm still waiting on Will to put it up.
Oh, I'm trying. I got to find you.
Wait,
There we go. All right. So we got that. And Kevin, Tony, and Angela are looking forward to furnishing their new house from the Goodwill store. All kidding aside, my very first apartment, I furnished completely for $100. 100, and that included the dining room table, the bedroom, the couch. I mean, it was ridiculous.
I think Krista and I's first apartment, I'm not kidding you. We went and found our entire living room set. Hold on. That's the mat that I got Mark and Joni.
That's cool. I mean, it even looks like Abby, you know?
So yeah, I when I bought it, and ordered it, I was hammered and I thought it was a great idea. And then I got nervous when I sobered up, and then it turned out to be a-okay.
Oh, I thought you were talking about what you spent on it.
No, it wasn't that bad at all. I think it was like $34 or something. That wasn't bad.
So I'm looking at this. So, okay, that's right at his front door, not at the gate.
Yep.
Yeah.
He
All
says
right.
that's Abby's tearing stuff up in the house, not Mark. I don't believe it.
Let me go back to Chris and I's first apartment together. We stopped at a garage sale. They had this entire, they had a couch, a love seat, a footstool, and we bought it for like $20 or $25. The best part of this whole entire thing is I could have carried all of that furniture in one hand. It was just the foam with like the pleather over top of it. So if you didn't sit correctly on the futon or on the footstool or the couch, you just slid off of it. It was like, it all weighed about 38 pounds combined. It was hilarious. Oh man, I wish I could go back to those days in a heartbeat. Oh, that's good stuff right there.
Yeah. Yeah. Times they are a changing. So anyways, that's you never sent me anything, Shane. Just saying.
Oh, no, I did. You didn't get it?
And you like me better than you like Mark. That's what you said. So I don't know.
Matt, them water beds are fine until the heater quit working.
Matt,
That sucks.
dude, I couldn't even understand. Right now, I did have a waterbed growing up, but I'm telling you right now, with my wife going through menopause, oh, dude, she'd be in there with trying to heat it up and then cool it off all in 8 minutes difference. It would have been bad.
I'm wondering if Will's going to install that generator kit now or wait till he gets to Bad Apples when he gets a lot of help.
I'm going to go with option B. Hey, Nick, what are you doing over there?
Hey, Nick, where's them toolkit?
Yeah. Hey, Nick, can you stop working on that clutch and then give me a hand over here?
Hey, whatever works. Once it's done,
No, it'll be installed beforehand. But I'm going to bring the generator just in case. But
I am too.
I'm going to have it installed before I get there.
Hey, Nick, bring your generator just in case I show up late.
I'm gonna bring it just in case. Period. I mean, you never know.
yeah, Sandy said bring generators just in case because you never
And
know
we're-
what might happen.
Worst case scenario, you charge $40 a night for that generator, and you let somebody borrow it.
There you
Is
go.
that the going rate?
I don't know.
It's what power is.
No, it's $10 for no power, $20 for 110, $30 for 30 amp, and 40 for 50 amp.
Okay.
So-
So we're going to charge 40. And you buy your own gas.
Oh hell yeah! I'm not, if you want me to supply the gas, it's $100 a night.
Yeah.
Hey, mine will run like 9 hours loaded on a tank of gas. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Oh. Hey, we are way over schedule. Oh my goodness.
What?
All right, so I don't know what Mark McElroy did from cooking camp, but what is that? Oh, why is all right? Never mind. It's
Also,
all good.
I wanted to mention too. I meant to mention it last week, but Robert Michaels has a new video out. You ought to check it out on YouTube. It's a good video. It's about him landing out, and yeah, it's kind of entertaining. So check it out. Robert Michaels on YouTube.
Yeah, Linda would appreciate it.
Yeah.
What is the beeping noise? Who's backing up?
What is that?
I don't know. It's on your side. It's you and Nick.
My refrigerator is closed. Okay. Well, I'm telling you. Hey, I'm going to have to mute y'all for a minute while we have an adult conversation.
looks like someone's about to get kicked out of the bedroom.
I need to get rid of this video before she slaps me in the head when she comes up.
All right, Mr. Nick Justice, where can we find you real quick?
Paralife PPG for any of your Paralife apparel, hats, shirts, props, strobes, whatever you want, or justusebikes.com.
For
For
all
some
your
cool
e-bike
bikes.
needs.
Yes, them
Oh,
cool,
yeah.
fast, whatever bikes they were.
And Scuba Steve, where can we find you, sir?
Scuba Vapes on YouTube. I hope y'all have fun at Bad Apples, and y'all make sure y'all get plenty of video and go live whenever you can. I know Will. I know Will. But he's only going to show the dog for like 3 seconds, then turn the video off. Y'all need to get a little more, like give us 10 minutes at least. But yeah.
And Mr. Will Fly, where can we find you other than Dairy Queen?
Yeah,
And,
you can find me on YouTube. Search for Will Fly or online willflyppg.com. And if you live in the Southeast U.S., join our Facebook page, Southeast Paramotor Group. Also, our show, of course, is 8 p.m. Eastern every Tuesday night on YouTube. And it's called Shane.
What did you just say?
Tuesday Night Hangout.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was in the middle of texting.
And of course, we've got Thursday night and 8 p.m. It's going to be Lindy's Treehouse on YouTube. So check that out. Then Friday night is Scuba Vapes, 8 p.m. on YouTube, also Eastern time. Have I forgotten anything?
About the show on Tuesday night at Hodges Field.
Yeah, Tuesday night. We're going to try to do a show. Then that'll be next week.
Yeah,
Right.
so hopefully Will's there before it gets dark. He likes to show up in the dark. He says he looks better when he shows up in the dark.
That's exactly right. I shoot some.
I figured out how to do that live stream with my new GoPro, so I'll try to do it during the day and see if it'll live stream.
Yeah, I knew how to do it on the GoPro, but the Insta360, I don't know if you can on the Insta360 camera go live.
I don't think you can do live with a 360. You can do it live with one lens, but I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna try to do it during the day or when people are flying and landing.
Yeah, show me how when you do that. Show me how you do it.
Okay.
I'd be interested.
That would be
And a
cool.
special thanks to our chatters for hanging out with us tonight.
Oh, can we give a shout out real quick or name out sorry.
Yeah, sure. So we've got Bad Apples flying, Hodges Field. We got James in the house, Bill H, Greg Laney, Angela Preslick, Paramount USA, Munchkin. What's up, Munchkin? Angela Preslick, Will Fly, Mark McElroy, Paralife PPG is in the house. What's up, Nick?
Yeah.
Tony Marzano. Going through here. Eastwood Farms, Scott Savage. And Trash Bag Flyer. Man, I'm sorry I missed you, dude. What's going on? Snuck in there. Let's see. I think Scuba and
John Wayne got to fly tonight. Heck yeah.
that guy, I am glad to hear. I mean,
Yes.
that's somebody that freaking flew every chance he got, and then to have that delay, that time in between.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm really happy for him. I think I said Greg Laney. Shannon Lee's in the house.
Yes.
Did I say it right?
No, yes, you did. Yes, you did. I didn't get it right the first time.
All right. David Wolf's in the house. And Scott James.
Matt Gregg, if he's still around, I don't know.
Greg. Okay, just saw it down the list here. And I think, Matt, I think I got everyone. If I missed your name, let me know, and I'll say it twice next week. Mr. Dana, 54.
I forgot my joke of the day.
Leprechaun TV. Throwing that in there. Go ahead,
All right.
Shane.
And Matt Gray. Don't forget Matt Gray.
Matt Craig. I got Matt Craig.
I just want to say I have a question for you guys. So you guys know the difference between a hormone and an enzyme?
I'm pretty sure I've heard this one.
Scuba, do you know it?
I have no idea what you're getting at there.
No.
You don't know the difference between a hormone and an enzyme?
Enzyme? You
Enzyme.
In time.
enzyme.
Time.
Nope.
I've never heard of enzyme.
You've never heard of enzyme?
You ever heard of hormone?
That was the whole problem because he was saying enzyme wrong, and I'm like, huh? Okay.
Oh,
I get it.
you listen. Don't blame it on me.
Yeah.
You can't hear an enzyme.
Oh, good Lord.
I think that's the punchline. You can't hear an enzyme. I got
On that note,
Yes, on that night. Jesus. All right, guys. We'll see y'all next week at Hodges Field.
you.
Peace.
And the Eastern Shore of Virginia at the same time.
Yeah.
We're gonna be
Yeah.
everywhere.
If you don't want to go to a real cool fly-in,
God almighty.
Come to the low rent fly-in in Virginia.
Low rent.
good Lord. Which I will be there at Soar to Shore. I'm telling you right now. I had a good time, even though I didn't fly.
Right.
But listen,
Oh, you stubbed your toe. I mean, come on.
I jacked my toe up, and as a foot launcher, not a slacker. I mean,
What?
trike flyer. I'm just saying it was going to be an impossible thing, and my toe hurts so much that I'm willing to hang out with somebody and not say bye to them as I leave. Just so you know.
dude, that's what happens when you start drinking at 8 o'clock in the morning. I told you.
No, I didn't start drinking then. I mean, sober, but
I broke my toe last year at Bad Apples on day 2 and still flew every day for lunch. What you whining about?
Ooh.
that's because you called a tow truck.
I did.
Bump, toe drag.
I did.
All right, guys, we're out of here. See y'all next week. Peace.
Good night.